Wow, that was fantastic. Fantastic. It's just a shame that the franchise, like all those cinema franchises, rarely get they rarely get better when they're remade. They often seem to get worse, don't they?
Yeah, I think the only exception of a sequel that's actually better than the original is perhaps Godfather 2, but that's debatable.
Yeah, but that's a good debate to have. You know, which is best, Godfather 1 or 2? Well, let's not argue about it. Let's watch both of them.
But then they did 3, and then that was awful.
Yeah, I thought Godfather 2 was excellent, the way that it was both prequel and sequel. And I thought that was very clever. Excellent.
Yeah,
and this is very interesting. Well, all your choices are interesting. What's your fourth choice?
It's The Devil Came Down from Georgia, by the Charlie Daniels Band, I think it was. The first ever film script I wrote was a Western, which was set in Wales in the modern day. I know that sounds all odd, but I won't go into it. But and to help me, whenever I write of a genre, I tend to listen to music which is similar to the genre I'm writing in. So and I've never really been a country and western fan, but I bought a best of country and western CD from Amazon for £3 or something, and played it constantly as I wrote the script. And this song just really struck me as just a brilliant heroic song. I think if you look at it, it's all about Rocky, the Kenny Rogers. It's all about people challenging and changing expectations. And I had this one scene, a funeral, and I was and it was a comedy drama, and I just wanted it to be different. So I had one of the characters sing this at the funeral with his guitar and causing outrage by the Welsh priest who didn't want the devil being sung about in his churchyard. And the scene just really, really worked.
And what a great idea, a Western set in Wales.
When it was bought, the company bought it. He'd actually said that this is the third Welsh Western he'd read in his life, but the others hadn't worked, fortunately. But so I wasn't the first to come up with the idea. But Wales, I don't know if you ever drive through Wales and you look at those mountains and something like that, it could be mistaken for Montana. Sometimes on a good day, Snowdonia, and all that kind of thing. So there is similarities. And we all want to be cowboys. All us boys want to be cowboys deep down.
Well, let's have a listen to The Devil Came Down from Georgia and imagine ourselves riding horses, wearing a poncho in Snowdonia.